Texas roots, where my heart belongs, where my heart belongs. Take me back to South Texas roots.
Good morning. Welcome back to another episode. It has been a rough week for me. If you saw on my side channel, still trying to get over that sickness just a little bit. I just have a lingering cough and a little bit of phlegm left inside me that I'm trying to get out. That was probably the worst sickness I've had in a very, very long time, if not the worst I've had. So I felt like I had strep throat, either that, the flu, or COVID, and it kicked my butt. And I've been down since basically Tuesday of last week. That's when it really hit me, and spent the week on the couch trying to get better, and then finally got over it slowly. Took a lot of medicine and was this close to actually going to the doctor, which I never do. So anyways, got that out of the way. I did work in the bathroom. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I don't know why I walked back this way. Gee, Jared, think what you're doing. I'm going to blame it on all the meds that I was taking. So anyways, the last video y'all saw, I was in here. I have the world record for the biggest mirror hanging in the bathroom right now. Got that at Dollar General for all of $5. So the last video y'all saw, I was trying to install the butcher block and put the sink in. I went back in after the video. I forgot. I was not in my right state of mind at that time. Went in and sealed the drain. Came back underneath. Did this stuff yesterday. Came in, plumbed out the sink. Oh, got all that. So I officially have hot water and cold water here in the bathroom. This hot water is no joke. That little heater works pretty dang good. It heats the sink up very, very fast. And then the bathtub takes just a little bit longer, but it definitely heats it up. So got all that stuff done. We are one step closer to finishing out this bathroom. Next thing I need to do is find a medicine cabinet mirror up here. Probably not going to have any shelves or anything in here. I kind of went against that. So I need to find a good medicine cabinet. I think they have them at Lowe's. Some of them are pretty pricey depending on what I want to go with, but I may get one on Amazon. Who the hell knows? But anyways, one of the things I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to get ready for my kitchen supplies to be coming in. There's the butcher block I bought. That's about a $250 piece of wood. Not the highest end, not the low end. It's just butcher block. You get what you pay for, basically. So got that out here. I need to take the plastic off, take all the cover and stuff off, set it up, and then I have, once again, if you forgot, because it's been a minute since I posted, this Watco butcher block. It is oil and finish. It's safe for food, food contact, wood cutting, boards, butcher blocks, salad bowls, and more. So that's what I'm going to be adding on to it. I'm going to brush it on. I looked online. They said that you could either brush it on or wipe it on with like a rag or something. Everybody does it different. I'm going to do it with a brush. They say it takes less coats with a brush. Not quite sure why, but whatever. That's what I have, and that's what I'm going to do. It worked great for the bathroom. Once again, let me go in here real quick and show you up close. All right, so you can see the nice color that it brings out when you add the oil on there. Gives it a little bit of a shine on top as well. Nice and smooth. So it comes unfinished. Here's another little piece. This is the cutoff end of the one in the bathroom. So that's what it looked like before. This time I'm going to change the blade out on my circular saw. I don't know if you saw in the last video when I was cutting it. I guess after I cut it, you can see on the side of the board that it was a little dark, like it started burning it. So I got myself a new blade. So I don't have any issues cutting it this time. And yeah, the rest of the cabinets will be in on Wednesday. That's been a whole another ordeal. It's taken forever for those things to come in, but they are officially on their way and be here in 2 days. So that's a good thing. I can go in and put the countertops in. I got my sink and stuff out here. I was working on that yesterday, just trying to piece it all together. I'm missing a couple of parts for the faucet. That's a $150 faucet, I think is what it looked like online. I bought that up in Oklahoma and it wasn't in the package, so it was missing a couple of pieces. So I ordered one piece and I'm trying to figure out the last one, and then I should have everything ready to go for that. So let me see here. I'm going to show you something real quick out here. I promise I'll do a little bit of work today. Just trying to get back into the groove of doing this YouTube stuff. Oh, still not 100% once again. I'm probably about 90% over that sickness. So one thing I need to do is work on this pond. I was working on it yesterday as well. You could probably hear that water trickling right there. Got it back to looking good. I'm just running a power cord from the house out, and then I have a little sump pump in there, and I hooked on a little sprinkler that I had that was broken, and that's what's shooting out right now. So it's keeping this pond nice and aerated. You should have seen it before. It was looking pretty rough. When it's 100+ degrees every single day, there's nothing moving the water. It started turning like a maroon color, and y'all seen the pond in the past, what it looked like bad. So right now it looks pretty good. The dogs love it. I wanted to show y'all my moringa trees. They had flowered out recently, as you can see. This is a miracle tree, the tree of life. I've shown it on a lot of the videos. I started growing this. I think it froze back once again. I keep repeating myself if you actually pay attention to the videos, but I planted some in. They were probably, realistically, about a little smaller than this when I planted them in. They froze back down to the ground, and then they grew back this year. And they've already started producing these big beans, these little seed pods. They can get up to about 2 feet long. You can eat pretty much everything on this tree. I think everything on the tree has some kind of purpose for it. But these flowers are the best part of the tree. You can make teas and stuff out of them, and that's what I did for Dad with his cancer and stuff, to help, I don't know, with a natural remedy instead of keep pumping him full of all these bad things, which he still has to take because that's what the doctors say. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Those trees started shooting these beans out like crazy. Oh, this pond looks so good when it's clean. Like I said, I got this little situation going on right here. Seems to be working for now. It's just temporary. I need to run some power out here. I've tried solar in the past, and it just, every time it just seems to crap out on me. So go back inside real quick. Oh yeah, happy Labor Day, by the way. Forgot it was a holiday today. But I'm gonna grab some stuff for the chickens real quick, go feed them, and then should be good to go to start working on that butcher block. I just locked them back up recently, so I'm gonna get them a head of lettuce. I ran out of their chicken scratch, so that's why they're eating really good. And then I'm gonna get them a thing of frozen corn. My damn chickens eat better than I do. Shout out to Dollar General for having all this. Ours down here is the little market, so you can buy a bunch of fruits and veggies and stuff. I might not even need to put this lettuce out here. It looks like they still have the other one out here. What's up, guys? Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna put this other lettuce. What's up, guys? Let's put this down. Oh, the goats are jealous. All right, looks like y'all ate all that other stuff. Y'all didn't like the peas, I guess. Whatever. I don't really like peas either, so I don't blame y'all. Get y'all some fresh corn. Fresh, frozen. And I'll throw some out in their other little area. All right, get it, Big Red. Get you some, boy. You know what? I'm gonna feed this to the goats. Not that they don't have stuff to eat. They have enough grass and stuff around the pond. They just always act like they're starving. What's up, guys? You want some fresh lettuce? You're gonna act like you're starving? All right. What's up, Peaches? What's up, Daisy May? What's up, I can't remember all y'all's names. Like I'm gonna name 10 different goats. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna put y'all down. Live action. Live action. All right. Spreading y'all's legs real quick. Give me a second. There we go. I know. There's enough for y'all to have a snack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You get a snack, you get a snack. Or maybe just you get a snack. Oh. All right. Here we go. Nice cold head of lettuce. Little snack for $1.25 right there. Alrighty, made it back in after feeding all the critters. It is time to start putting on some of this clear coat. I'm just going to brush it on. Like I said, there's a million ways to skin a cat. This is just the way I'm doing it. So just going to brush it on like I did the other one. It came out good. You'll be able to see the difference right away. Just brings out all the natural grains. I'll brush it in really, really nice. But for now, I'm just holding the camera in one hand and painting it on the other. It's going to take several coats like I did on the other one. Then I'll flip it over and do the same. Get all the edges. Just trying to plan ahead. Like I said, I don't have my cabinets in yet. They'll be here Wednesday. So today is Monday. It'll give me a couple of days to put several coats on it. Make sure it's nice and sealed up. And then I'll have to cut out the hole for the sink and then seal up around that as well. But it definitely gives it more of that brown tone to it. Makes it look a little bit more rustic in my opinion. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys down on the tripod real quick so I can do this a little bit better. We're gonna knock it out. Alrighty, we got the first coat on. My dogs are not going to be happy with me. The container says 6 hours of dry time between coats, so they will be spending the day outside. I might let them out in the big pond as a treat to make up for it, but I'm going to let this dry. I went over it once again and made sure that there was no wet marks on there. Tried to make it soak in as much as possible. Went along all the edges as well. I put this drop cloth down, which I'm glad I did because I did spill some on top of it, but went in and swept and stuff before, so there's no dog hair or any kind of dust or anything that could get on it for the most part. And I'm going to try to hold off coming in through the front door as well, since I have the butcher block right next to it. So I'm going to let that dry. Like I said, there's a million ways you can do it differently. This is the way I'm doing it, and it seemed to work out for me in the bathroom. That comes, I believe it's 25 inches wide by 8 foot long. The section here in the kitchen from the wall over there to the refrigerator is about 7 foot, so I will have to cut off about a foot or so, and then have to reseal that section, and then also reseal around where I'm going to cut out the kitchen sink and stuff. But for now, that's what it looks like. I'm going to take a quick break, drink a little bit of coffee, get some more of this phlegm out of my throat. My goodness, I had to take 2 different shots on this video because I started having a little coughing episode, and that was very nasty sounding. So anyways, I'm going to drink some coffee, and then we're going to check back in. All right, guys, just got done with my coffee. I'm messing with this little faucet here. I have all the connections for the most part. I had to buy another weight for it. That was one of the things I did lose. And then I need to run to Lowe's and find the last part for this, so I don't have to spend another $150 on a faucet. But I absolutely love the way this one is. I think it's going to look real nice with the butcher block and the stainless steel sink down there. So one last thing, I think I'm going to end up painting underneath my cabinets in here. They just had that wood look down here. I'm going to paint all that white to kind of blend in with everything. I'm not really sure if I need to do it up here or not because that's going to be covered by the microwave, but also going to install lights and stuff underneath there as well. Once again, I got the little switch right there. I have my wire coming out of the wall right there. I'll just have to run it down through all my cabinets, and then it'll light up underneath here and over here somehow if I can get this one lit up as well. So I think it's going to look really good with the butcher block here in the kitchen. I'll have the little black pulls for the doors and stuff. And then y'all already saw the faucet. So I think it'll all look good when it's all said and done. But for now, I need to run into town, grab some more supplies. Surprise, surprise. Hopefully Lowe's is even open on Labor Day. I'm pretty sure they are, but hell, maybe I should look before I go in there. So anyways, I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm going to get over the sickness 100%. Like I said, I'm just trying to get the last of that nastiness out of my body. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got a lot of coats to do on this butcher block. We'll flip it over, do the other side once again, and just repeat the process till it's ready to go. And then hopefully on the next video, I'll have my cabinets in. I can start installing them. I can cut the butcher block, cut out the hole for the sink, get that plumbed, and have myself a working kitchen. So appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Take me back to South Texas roots where my heart beats.